I've noticed that in the bubble, NBA head coaches stopped wearing suits, and now that they're out of the bubble, they're still not wearing suits. Was this a conscious decision by NBA head coaches to just no longer wear suits, and does this mean they never wanted to wear a suit? What is the deal with it, Jeff? What's the deal?
Well, I think they had to get league approval because I think there is a dress code. I know there is a dress code that the league relaxed for this, for the bubble and for that. And I just think what's next is the coach is trying to monetize it somehow. And instead of wearing team gear, hey, why not? They sell the patches on the jerseys.
Yeah.
Why not sell the front patch of the sweatsuit for the coaches to make some cash? I'm all for it.
Huh. And then so the league had a dress code that you had to be dressed in a suit with a tie, like it was actually codified.
Yeah, not a tie. I think there was suit coats. I don't think you could wear sneakers.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, so I think it was that. Like my brother tried to get away with like mock turtlenecks, which thankfully the league immediately banned because it looked awful. So they did us a favor on that one.
Right.
But I'm not. I don't know if they're planning on relax. Greg Popovich has long been trying to pass this. Like there should be more informal wear for the coaches. Yeah.
So Pop has been leading the charge to get out of the suits. He's been the guy, huh?
He's been one of them. Yeah, I think there's a lot of guys who like it, and I think there's other people who think it looks more dignified to be, dressed up. And then there was me, who you could put me in sweats or in a suit, and I still look rumpled. So it didn't really matter.
That's a problem, Jeff. Yeah. But that might be for another day. Does your brother he's loving the dress down, or what? Is he what is he?
Yeah,
what camp is he in?
I think he absolutely does. Like, before you know it, he may be with flip-flops over there on the sideline, with some snacks on a table, too. You never know.
Just set up in like a Barker lounger? Do you coach in a Barker?
You got plenty of room now. There's 6 feet between you. I think everybody should have individualized snacks over there, and just be able to order from, especially the guys that know they're not going in, order a hot dog and, get some drinks. Yeah, why not?
So the DNP CD guys are in charge of getting the drinks because they know the coach's decision is there's no chance of them playing. So you use them as a de facto wait staff for the dress down coaches, Jeff. That's what you're saying.
Why not? Let's make it totally chill over there, especially these places that have some fans, but not too many.
Yes.
Think about the extra money the wait staff could earn in tips if they're serving millionaires on the bench.
I think we have come up with something. So the last item on this topic, Jeff. Do you think the NBA does eventually say, to heck with it, we want you back and suited and booted, and that would literally lead to a conversation between the Coaches Association and the NBA on this subject matter? Jeff, for real?
I think the league will go back to suit and ties,
okay.
And I think that there'll be a vote amongst the coaches on, I think at least half would hope that they could continue to dress as they are, and more like football coaches on the sideline.
Exactly.
That type of gear. I think it would be great if it was a really cold arena, and you could come out there in a hoodie too, like
Belichick, cut off the sleeves.
Cut off the sleeves. Come on, how good would my brother look like in that? Just.
That would be fantastic. I'd actually pay hard-earned American dollars to see something
like
that. I would actually pay.
That's right.
To see something like that. My gosh, that would be something else. We think Quinn Snyder's a guy that might break. We think out of all the head coaches right now, just say, screw it, I'm going to put a suit back on. I don't care. Just do it. He's our pick for that right now.
There's people like Quinn Snyder irritates me in this way, right? He looks good no matter what he puts on. He could dress down. He looks stylish. When he wore his suits, he looked great. He wears jeans around the bubble. You know, he looks terrific. And then, like I said before, then you got me. There's not one thing you can put me in that makes me look dignified. Like, it irritates me, you know? And I think it's also Quinn's hair, too, right?
Of course.
Like, you shouldn't have that good a team and that good a hair. You should have to sacrifice one or the other. If you're going to have a great team, the hair's got to start falling out. If you want a mediocre team, then you can have that flowing locks. But you can't have both.
I don't know. I think he thinks he can have it all, Jeff. I think I'm seeing that.
It should be a league rule is what I'm saying. Like, Adam Silver should say, like, all right, you got to pick bad team or the hair's got to come off. You got to shave your head.
What would what would he pick, though?
Everybody's going to pick the good team. Like, listen.
All right.
It is literally, think about what, like, the Rockets are going through right now, 12 in a row. Like, the pain of that is, I don't think people understand the pain that is involved when you're not getting the results you want, right? And so, yeah, I mean, there's not one person that would pick hair over wins.
Jeff Van Gundy.
I would sacrifice some body parts. Like, if you would have said, hey, like, you know, like, how valuable are toes? For a 10-game winning streak, all right, yeah, I might take, you can have one or two, yeah.
The mindset of a coach, Jeff Van Gundy here on the Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.